Well, I'm going to make a little video here on my poison dart frogs. Just on how I, feed them, water their environment, clean it a little bit, and show you these little guys. These guys are pretty neat. It's just your, I don't know, I guess it's a 12 by 12 Exoterra. I think it's an Exoterra. It has the front door that fully opens. It's fully open front door. Not like the other ones where they have the double door like this one. This one has the two doors. There's a tarantula in there. Just your basic setup. Moss, live plant, water dish, coconut made out with coconut husk for them to hide in, which they're in. So pretty much what I do is I have a spray bottle here. It's pressurized with the pump, a big pump, and I use distilled water or tap water. I don't use tap water. Sorry, I don't use tap water. I use bottled water. I try not to use tap because they are frogs and they do absorb everything through their skin, and we wouldn't want that. The type of light, I don't use a heat light on here because they don't need much heat because they are amphibians, and you don't want their environment to dry out too quick. You can see I don't have that nozzle set to a lot of pressure, just enough to wet everything down, soak everything, and just keep everything nice and moist. But like I was saying about the light, it's a plant light, but it doesn't give off heat. It does help keep the live plant alive, and it's also good for the frogs when they come out. It's good for their skin, from what I've read. Try to use the proper lighting. Proper lighting is always important. Probably one of the most important things for any type of animal you have. Right now they are underneath this husk, the little hut. That's where I like to hide out. I'm going to be taking out their food, and probably will get to see the meat. So that's pretty much it. As far as the watering down goes, I don't like to get it too wet. Just enough on the top so it's wet, and because I don't want to get all kinds of mildew and mold and all of the other fun stuff. This is your basic fruit fly, flightless fruit fly culture. Looks good, doesn't it? Pick them up at any expo or any, you order them online. What is it? Jungle Exotics. Get 2 cultures from there. It lasts pretty long because I only do have the 2 frogs in here. This culture here is pretty much done. Yeah, there's nothing in here. This one's garbage. So, that one's garbage. And now for the 2 little frogs. Poison dart frogs or poison arrow frogs, whatever you like to call them. Don't know the scientific name off the top of my head. Sorry. And what I pretty much do, tap out a couple. Yeah, you probably get like 50 to 100. Try not to lose any because they will get all over the place. And you can see the little bugs crawling all over the place. The frogs don't seem interested right now. Oh, there we go. Caught their eye. They should start eating soon. Now, I really don't have a problem with these flightless fruit flies getting out anywhere, because they are flightless. If any of them do get out, they pretty much die off. They don't survive. But that's usually how much I dump in there, and the frogs usually go nuts. But they don't seem to be eating that much right now, of course, because they were probably camera shy. But I figured I'd shoot a little video, show you their little setup, show you the frogs, because they're always cool. That blue is just amazing. That's their setup. Nothing too fancy, nothing big. It'll take up a lot of room. And then this is in my living room. So These guys are always out. They're not down in the reptile room. These guys are out in the living room when this guy's going to get out, and don't want him to get out. I don't want to touch him too much, not because of the poison, because they don't reproduce the poison in captivity. They do need that for whatever they eat in the wild. I'm not sure what it is, but that's how they do reproduce. That's how they do produce the poison or the toxicity in their skin. I just don't want to touch them because it's never good to really handle amphibians that much. It's not good for their skin. It's not good for them. Let's see if we can get this guy to hop back. So close the door and get in the video. So I will grab the stick here, coax this little guy back. Come on. There you go. Hop back there. Put the little coconut hut back. Come on. There you go. See, they're all unharmed. Nice and gentle. And there they go. Alright, and that's about it. See ya.